What's the role of benchmarking to support the change?
Well, benchmarking is it's an important tool, and it's important to understand that benchmarking is a way, not a target. So, benchmarking could serve for performance improvement through performance assessment, and to be able to compare different kind of performance. So, what is important is to manage the appropriate parameters to compare, the appropriate techniques. Indicators. Well, it is important. You compare with, depending on what are you looking for, you should try to identify what are the best indicators. Well, what is important to me is to guarantee consistency. Consistency because you are comparing two things, you need to compare them in a consistent level. And to me, the appropriate is to have a reference. And if we are service provider, what is important is we are comparing, starting to assess what is the service provision, what is the quality of service, and mainly what is the risk of not fulfill those quality of service. But additionally, there are another important issue to take into account is the reliability of the data that is used to measure or to identify parameters. So it is usually ignored. We are comparing some indicators while we are not adding the attribute of how reliable are those indicators, how reliable are their data. So we need to trust that all the indicators from the different companies or participating in a benchmarking exercise have a similar reliability. So that's the main concern for me.